Okay.
Empty list.
We will find out if I've made camera adjustments soon.
Selected. Live button image button. 0:18.
And it's sitting there counting.
0:22.
Okay. I'm gonna let it do its thing.
Selected. Live button. 0:31.
Whoops, I better fix the iPad cover. That would help a lot.
Empty list. 0:49. Live chat. 720p. 0. Button. 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 Live. YouTube. Heading. 29.77 FPS. Button. Button.
Okay, what is it doing?
30.4. YouTube. Head. Live. Button. 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 1. 720p. Empty list.
Definitely showing no comments yet.
Selected. Live button. Stephanie Ellis. Hello.
Hey Stephanie, how are you?
Stephanie Ellis. Hello. Selected. Live button. Image button.
You caught me making adjustments on the iPad. Guess we'll stick around and find out if Sean shows up in the live pretty soon. I messaged him to let him know I was going live already. Had a problem trying to flip my camera yesterday, and I flipped it where it's facing the front. Hopefully that helps.
Send a message. Selected. Live button. Stephanie Ellis. Hello.
Can you see me? Because I'm trying to figure out if it is working.
Stephanie Ellis. Hello. Selected. Live button. Image button.
See, I guess you're about the only one in the chat right now, Stephanie.
Stephanie Ellis. I shared to a group with Semo and some more people. Hopefully more people come in.
Okay, that's good. Can you see me, or do I need to move the camera around some? I tried to make it where it shows up on the front of the iPad.
Selected. Live button. Image button. Stephanie Ellis. I shared to a group with Semo and some more people. Hopefully more people come in. Selected. Live button. Image. Stephanie Ellis. I shared to a group with Semo and some more people. Hopefully more people come in.
That's right. Where did you share it? Over on Discord? Whoops.
Stephanie Ellis. Hello. Stephanie Ellis. Selected. Live button. Image button.
It's going to be good if my camera finally is working like it should be doing. Because right there for a while it's been in the back of the iPad.
Send a message. Selected. Stephanie Ellis. I shared to a group with Semo and some more people. Hopefully more people come in. Stephanie Ellis. I shared to a group with Semo. Little Goobers. Hey guys.
Hey, how are you? So far there's been no comments on me not being seen. Hopefully I've caught the camera correction we were trying to fix yesterday. If you remember, it's been in the back
Stephanie
of the
Ellis.
iPad.
Hi Goobers.
Oh yes, now it's gonna read comments. As long as it's flat, we are good.
Little Goobers. Hi, Stephanie.
Can y'all see me on here at all,
Little
Stephanie?
Goobers. I'm good. How are you guys today?
Good job, that's working. I don't think that camera is going to affect that since I adjusted it to the front. We'll see what it does. I had that coming to this iPad already because I've been playing around with it when
Stephanie Ellis.
Sean's been
Don't
on
see your
here.
face.
Really?
Little Goobers. The screen is black. Can't really see anything.
Huh. Well, what are we showing there?
Cap L. Lima. I. India. I. India. Little Goobers. Hey guys. Cap L. Lima.
Okay.
Stephanie Ellis. Cap S. Little Goobers. Stephanie Ellis. Cap S. Little Goobers. Hi, Stephanie. Little Goobers. I'm good. Stephanie Ellis. Don't see your face. Little Goobers. The screen is black. Cap L. Stephanie Ellis. Looks like your shirt. Cap S. Selected. Live button image button.
Alright. Now what?
Send a message. Ellipsis. Text. Selected. Live button image. Little Goobers. I can't tell what it is. The screen is too dark.
Huh. Alright, wait. I can adjust that too. I'm gonna have to walk somewhere to really find out. We will just go all the way in here in the kitchen where I've been doing some of my lives. Okay. What about now?
Selected. Live button image. Little Goobers. I can't tell what it is. The screen is too dark. Stephanie Ellis. I see the floor now. SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. Well, Flo, what's up today? I just seen the watermelon in a box, lol.
I knew you would. Okay. Now can we see? I mean, because I'm probably going to have to keep the camera there the whole time.
Selected. Live button. SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. Well, Flo, what's up today? I just seen the watermelon in a box, lol.
Yeah, I figured you would, Simo.
SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. We see your shirt.
What about now? I thought it would fix the camera issue when I went in my camera and flipped the camera to the front, but I guess it didn't. That's gonna be interesting.
Selected. Live. SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. We see your shirt.
What are we seeing there?
Selected. Live but SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. We see your shirt. Stephanie Ellis. I see your shirt.
That's it? Okay. I think about...
SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. We more of your face now.
Okay. So I'm good there? Is this what we're saying? Is I'm good right there with the camera? So I noticed several of you weren't in here yesterday when I mentioned I found out how.
SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. Now back to seeing your shirt.
Uh-oh.
Stephanie Ellis, move your camera up a little.
Right there? How are we looking now, Simo? Maybe there.
Selected. Live. SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. Lil More.
Right there?
Selected. Live but SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. Lil More.
Is that where you're seeing my face? It's doing that crazy thing again where I'm having to swipe for comments.
Step selected. Live but Stephanie Ellis, move camera up and over a little more. SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. That better.
Okay. That's good. So I found out yesterday how to reply to comments. That's the first time I've done that. Because what happened yesterday morning is I found a comment on one of my videos from Psycho Ducky. Couldn't figure out for a few minutes how to reply back to it. It finally worked.
Selected. Live SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. That better.
Thank you, Simo. See, that helps whenever I can make adjustments. So I guess my camera is just going to be stuck that way, even if I did try.
Stephanie Ellis, have you had any trolls in your last live stream?
No, I haven't. That's good. Didn't even have any trolls in there on Saturday, but now Thursday and Friday was pretty bad. And you can ask Simo about them. Of course, he probably reported that one because, like I said, that last one got pretty ugly. And then once Big Lou jumped in and told people to keep it PG-13 and under for sure, I've not been bothered since.
Selected. Stephanie Ellis, have you had any trolls in your last live stream?
See, I'm having to resort to the iPad being close to my face. That's, I don't know if you have Apple products anywhere around you or not, Simo, but I gave Sean some information and maybe you can help us figure this out. I can tell you later on Instagram how to get to the screen reader I use and let you do some playing around with it as well, if you have an iPhone. Because that little discussion is pretty interesting right now, trying to figure out why.
Pepper Snoop, hi.
Hi.
Selected. Live. Pepper Snoop. Hi.
Think we found a new person in the live stream already, but soon as I find this camera thing out, we should be good. It's been goofing up on me. So I see I gain people, I lose people, and I think what's happening, and we're going to try something with you moderators
Pepper
and
Snoop.
see.
I watched Samo before and he mentioned you, so thought I'd pop in.
Oh, okay, that's good. If you hit the thumbs up, share, do all the good YouTube things, it's appreciated. Thought we're gonna try something with you whenever I go live, mods, and just let people know, even after these videos are over, leave a comment and make sure it sticks, because that's probably why I'm losing people right there. Make them comments stick. I know Simo's said it before.
Selected. Live. Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before and he mentioned you, so thought I'd pop in.
Well, it's good you popped in.
Pepper
Where
Snoop.
did the-
Hi. Stephanie Ellis. Have you had any trouble? Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before. Selected. Live button image. Button.
See, it looks like no more comments right this second. Move the camera back. There is probably where I can be seen now. We'll see in a minute. Is that too far with the camera, or do I need to adjust some more?
Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before. Pepper Snoop. Gave you a like and a donut.
Thank you.
Selected. Live button image. Button.
Yeah, that's good. That's good you use that, because we do not, which is another thing my mods can tell you, we don't use the S word. I notice people have been doing that in other videos.
Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before and Pepper Snoop. Gave you a like and a donut. Selected. Live button image. Button.
So it's a good thing you didn't use the S word when you said that. We are good with that.
Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before. Pepper Snoop. Gave you a like and a donut. Stephanie Ellis. So nice of you, Pepper.
Yes, it was, Stephanie. Wonder how many likes I already have. Is it showing you, Stephanie? If it'll just sit there and read my comments, I wouldn't have to swipe down every time.
Selected. Live. Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before and he. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. So nice of you, Pepper. Selected. Live button image. Button.
Okay. The other thing trying to figure out there with my live streams is, yesterday I heard that it was delayed. Is it delayed on your end, Stephanie?
Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before. Pepper Snoop gave you a like. Stephanie Ellis. So nice of you. Stephanie Ellis. 3 likes so far.
That's good.
Selected. Live button image button.
Shout out to the likes.
YouTube now. Smoky Mountain Hiker. Baskins Creek Cemetery and Baskins Creek Falls 8519. Attachment.
Shout out to all the people that are in the live stream.
Pepper Snoop. I want Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. So Stephanie Ellis. 3 likes so far. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for me.
Not delayed for you, okay. I wonder about if it's delayed where Simo is, because if Simo's still watching, we'll have to see about this. Of course, it could have just been acting up yesterday, too.
Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for me. Selected. Live button image button. Pepper
Where
Snoop.
did that go?
I watched Samo before.
See,
Pepper
it's
Snoop.
going back
Stephanie
up to
Ellis.
previous.
Stephanie Ellis. 3 likes so far. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for me. Selected. Live button image button.
Okay. That happens whenever I'm swiping for... If I get too close to my face when I'm swiping for comments, let me know in the chat that I need to readjust the camera, because I'm having to keep it close while swiping. That would help out a lot.
Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. 3 likes so far. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for me. Selected. Live button image button.
Okay, that's good. I think Thursday, whenever I get ready to do a cooking video live, I will probably have to flip the camera around where you'll be able to see after I set the crock pot up, so I really won't be able to keep up with the chat when I do that, or at least as much, because you can tell sometimes it'll read comments. That's my screen reader that does that, and then other times I'm having to swipe down on them, so definitely won't be swiping comments that much whenever I am live streaming on Thursday, so we'll see how that works out.
Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for me. Selected. Live button image button.
Believe I had my finger in the way of the camera lens that time. I just thought when I made that camera flip to the front, it was already going to adjust it, but see, now that didn't help out. I believe we're just going to be stuck in this position for a while.
Send a message. Selected. Lot. Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before and Pepper Snoop.
That
Stephanie
went way
Ellis.
back up
Stephanie
there.
Ellis. 3. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for me. Selected. Live button image button.
Woo, alright. Mic check. That's as far as I'll go with that, because I know Sean does a little more with that in his live stream.
Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop.
That
Stephanie
went
Ellis.
way back.
Stephanie Ellis. 3 likes so far. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for. Selected. Live button image button.
Then, if you're new, Sean does Mario Maker on Thursday nights. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is game night, and Wednesday night is tech night, so check him out for any tech questions. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday you'll be able to have fun playing Jackbox games. In fact, I mentioned that a little early because I tried to do a Flowback raid on one of his chats earlier and did not have enough people to show up for that. Going to retry it Friday. Need to get 30 people in his chat and make sure they stay in there, because if we can get 30 people in Sean's chat Friday, he's going to do something big with a lottery ticket.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. 3 likes. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for. Selected. Live button image button.
Of course, already, how many people does it say are watching, Stephanie? I don't think it's showing that many in the chat now.
Pepper Snoop. I watched Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. 3 likes so far. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for me. Selected. Live button image button.
Of course, you're probably typing, so give you a few minutes there and see what you say in a minute. Where did the camera? There it is.
Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed
Oops.
for me. Stephanie Ellis. 3 red heart suit.
Oh, okay. What are they doing? Just watching and not talking as much? What have I done with the camera? I need camera adjustment comments in the chat. See if we can get me to zoom back out far enough.
Selected. Live. Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for. Stephanie Ellis. 3 red heart suit. Selected. Live button image button.
Is that good there? Told you I can zoom way too close when I'm swiping for comments.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. I want Pepper Snoop. Stephanie
That
Ellis.
went
Stephanie
way back
Ellis.
up
Stephanie
there.
Ellis. Not delayed for. Stephanie Ellis. 3 red heart suit. Stephanie Ellis. All of people are at work, so that's why you don't have a lot of comments.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Stephanie. I guess they'll go back and watch it later.
Selected. Live button. Pepper Snoop. I watched Samo before and he mentioned you, so thought I'd pop in.
Well, that thing's definitely not behaving today in comments. Wow.
Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. 3 likes. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for me. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. All of people are selected. Live button image.
There it
button.
goes. Does that look any better with the camera, Stephanie? So I'm having to swipe for the comments with my left hand is what happens. And then watch the camera. I'm having to get it closer to the face when I'm swiping.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie
There
Ellis.
it is.
3. Stephanie Ellis. All of people. Stephanie Ellis. That's why if you go live later in the day, you get more people on.
That's why, it seems I cannot figure a good time schedule out. I went earlier because other people are usually live later in the day, and that's what I'm trying to figure out there, is what a good time is for me to go live. Then I see I could jump on a few minutes very briefly tomorrow and try it a little before Stro Time goes live, and we will do a flowback raid on them. Be a fun little quick thing to do in their live stream real quick.
Stephanie Ellis. Camera is good.
Okay, good.
Selected. Live button. Image button.
That's good. See, because what happens, my hand's on the top of the iPad moving around right there. If I hold it too long in that position, my muscle in my right arm will start pulling, and I'm having to resort to a close-up in order to swipe the comments.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Not delayed for Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. That's why if you go live later in the Stephanie Ellis. Camera is good. Stephanie Ellis. Love watching you live streaming.
Well, thank you, Stephanie. That really does help.
Selected. Live button. Image button.
That really does help out, Stephanie. Of course, you weren't there Saturday when I pulled that major live stream. B-Claw was in there a couple of times checking on me. And she said, I'm definitely getting watch hours with that one. You can go back and catch up with it. I definitely would have scared some trolls then if they were right there, because you would have seen for a while, because I changed rooms that I've been doing the live stream in, and Psycho Ducky let me know he saw my shadow in that stream. I said, well, good. I'm hoping to scare trolls off with that. He said that would be good for Halloween. I said, no, I don't really want to do that many times. Not that much. Hopefully this one should be enough.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. All of people are at work. Stephanie Ellis. That's why if you Stephanie Ellis. Camera is good. Stephanie Ellis. Love watching you live streaming. Pepper Snoop. Howdy.
How are you?
Selected. Live button. Image button. SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. Lil more.
Alright. That went way back up to comments.
Stephanie Ellis. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis.
I see what it's doing now.
Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Camera is good. Stephanie Ellis. Love watching you. Pepper Snoop. Howdy. Pepper Snoop. Doing good, and you.
Doing good. Since you're new, I'm going to go ahead and help you out right there. That live stream that I did Saturday, which all of them for now are showing up flowback. Well, not all of them. Some of them have flowback live stream and some of them say live chat. It should be on one of my live chats that I did recently. And it's pretty big, so go back and check that one out. You'll probably end up seeing what I did troll patrolling my channel Saturday to figure out why I've had trolls 2 days straight in a row before that. That was pretty crazy for a live stream that day.
Selected. Live Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Pepper Snoop. Our day. Pepper Snoop. Doing good, and you. Pepper Snoop. You're an awesome person.
Well, thank you.
Selected. Live button image button.
We just don't like it when people mess with flowback, right, Stephanie? They should learn from that when I did Saturday. Leave flowback alone, right?
Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Camera. Stephanie Ellis. Pepper Snoop. Our day. Pepper Snoop. Doing good, and Pepper Snoop. You're an awesome person. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, she is. Selected. Live button image button.
Well, thank you. What's she looking for?
You want to play on the Xbox. Where you at? In the door?
Yeah,
You done got dressed.
yeah.
You going somewhere?
No,
Okay, just checking.
I'm doing my iPad stuff.
Doing your stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like your clothes, Aunt Flo.
She likes
Yeah,
your
well,
clothes,
thank you.
Well,
I'm busy with something right now, so
Gonna hurt you if I put her on Xbox? Let
Just-
you keep it down low.
keep it down low.
it's
Okay.
Aunt's live right now. Let's just leave it there.
Oh,
What you think, lad?
Yeah, I'll behave.
Keep it up. Only with Papa's about.
You don't need to be turning it up right now, girl.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. I watched Semo before it. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis.
Swipe it down again on the comments.
Stephanie Ellis. Camera is good. Stephanie Ellis. Love walk. Pepper Snoop. Our day. Pepper Snoop. Doing good. Pepper Snoop. You're an awesome person. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, she is. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, no one mess with Flo or anyone.
Or else they will be found out by the mods, right, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I've turned you blue on there yet or not, Stephanie. Do you?
You got it.
Selected. Live button image button. Stephanie Ellis. Camera is good. Stephanie Ellis. Love watching you. Pepper Snoop. Our day. Pepper Snoop. Doing good, and you. Pepper Snoop. You're an awesome person. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, she is. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, no one mess with Flo or anyone. Selected. Live button image
Whoops.
button. Stephanie Ellis. Camera is good. Stephanie Ellis. Pepper Snoop. Our day. Pepper Snoop. Doing Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, no one mess with Flo or anyone. Stephanie Ellis.
Yeah.
I'm not blue.
We'll put this up high at her reach. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Selected. Live button image button.
I don't even know what the press on that.
You did good, okay? Don't you act like it ain't low.
All right. I tell you what we're gonna do, Stephanie. We will. Let me go get the cell phone because it happens to work better with it. Hang on. Keep talking to each other for a minute. If you're in the chat, talk to Stephanie where I'll be able to find her in a minute. Walk over here and get the cell phone. to go over here and make this adjustment. Whoops. Whoa now. Where did I go? Right.
Send a message. Ellipse selected. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Stephanie. Pepper Snoop. Out. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, no one. Stephanie Ellis. I'm not below. Selected. Live button. Image button.
Whoops. Alright. Let me go over here and do this. Whoa. Have you done anything in any other live streams, Stephanie? Need you to keep talking right there where I can find you. Stephanie, say something else in the chat. Whoop. Watch it now.
Send a message. Ellipse selected. Live button. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, she is. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, no one messed. Stephanie Ellis. I'm not below. Stephanie Ellis. Red heart suit. Blue heart. Face blowing a kiss.
Alright, keep talking. Y'all are going to see the shirt for a few minutes, but I'll adjust you back.
FaceTime. 1 minute FaceTime call. Double page 2 of 4. Adjustable. Tips. Page 3 of dock. Safari. Phone. 4 new items. Page 3 of 4. Adjustable. Page 4 of 4.
Let's do this.
YouTube. 3 new items.
YouTube.
Cast button. Loading videos button.
Loading videos, it says.
Loading videos button. Loading videos button. Loading videos button. Your account button.
Go here. This will be faster.
Account. Edit my channel button.
Double tap there.
Cast back button.
Flow back.
Live
Well,
chat. Flow back. One watching live. Flow back button. Actions available. Uploads public. Live chat. Flow back. One watching live. Flow back button.
there it is. It only shows
Video
one
player,
person watching. Let's see where you are, Stephanie.
Video player. Videos. Collapse video button. Video will be off. Live chat 1. Edit full screen button. Selected. Live track position. 40 activity indicator in progress.
What is this thing doing?
There it is. Learn more button. Learn more button. Welcome to Live 1:01 p.m. Stephanie Ellis. I'm Mamad on Sean's channel and Sembo channel. Welcome to Live 1:01 p.m. Stephanie Ellis at 1:01 p.m. Stephanie Ellis. I'm Stephanie Ellis.
Stephanie.
Report button. Remove button. Put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. Add moderator button. Video player. Heading. Stephanie Ellis is now.
Let's see. Go check you out now, Stephanie.
Video will be on.
I believe it did.
Live chat 1. Heading. Full screen. Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your learn more button. Chat message input. Send. Dimmed. Chat message. Learn more button. Welcome to Live Chat. 1:01 p.m. Stephanie Ellis. I'm Mamad on Sean's channel. Stephanie Ellis. I'm Mamad on Sean's channel and Sembo channel.
Yeah, go check you out now, Stephanie. What is this thing doing?
Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Welcome to Live 1:01 p.m. Stephanie Ellis. I'm Mamad on Sean's channel and Sembo channel.
Yeah, it just said that, but believe I got you there.
Welcome to Live Chat. Learn more. 1:04 p.m. Stephanie Ellis. Thanks.
You're welcome.
App switcher. YouTube. Active. Close YouTube. Streamlab.
Now, let's rearrange this camera situation again. Now, I believe we're good. That's better. All right.
Stephanie Ellis, thanks.
Oh, I know what happened there. Delay between the iPhone and the iPad. That took 5 minutes to show up on the iPad right there, Stephanie. Wonder why it's doing that. It hit the iPhone first before it did the iPad. Huh.
Stephanie Ellis, did you know I had a troll try to give a donut to my channel, but I blocked them? It was the same one that was in that has Semos AB.
Are you serious? That's the same one that was calling me an ugly word, and then they turned and called Semo an ugly. They badmouthed Semo right after. In the same day that I did that 6-hour live stream, Stephanie.
Stephanie Ellis, yeah, but I blocked them so fast.
Good job. Good job. And then the day after that, I had one talking nasty, and then using a 3-letter word that should never ever period be used on YouTube at all. Why they think they can get away with 3-letter words is pretty bad. But then when I turned Psycho Ducky blue Saturday, see, he was doing all kinds of stuff to try to make me laugh. He said if they're a troll, he's going to make them a real troll and fluff their hair. Spin the pencil in circles. Ducky is funny, Stephanie. Oh. You have to go back and watch that live stream. I think we ended up having all kinds of fun Saturday.
Selected. Live. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. That's why. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Love watching you. Pepper Snoop. Howdy. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, she is. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, no one mess with Stephanie Ellis. I'm not blue. Stephanie Ellis. Red heart suit. Blue. Stephanie Ellis. I'm a mod on Sean's channel. Stephanie Ellis. Thanks. Stephanie Ellis. Did you know I had a troll try to give a donut? Stephanie Ellis. Yeah, but I blocked them so fast. Selected. Live button image button.
And one you really better watch out for, because I caught him unsubscribing and resubscribing 3 times already, Stephanie, and that's that. Clayton 830. He better watch his back with you. I think since I've done a couple of live streams, he's been on and off mine like a total of 6 times already. If that makes any sense.
Send a message. Selected. SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. That better.
That went way,
Stephanie
way
L. Pepper
back
Snoop,
up there.
Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie.
How do we do this in comments there?
Stephanie. Pepper
Whoa.
Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. I'm not Stephanie Ellis. Red. Stephanie Ellis. I'm a mod on Sean's. Stephanie Ellis. Thanks. Stephanie Ellis. Did you know I had a troll try? Stephanie Ellis. Yeah, but I blocked them so fast. Stephanie Ellis, things as soon as I blocked them. I had another troll account try to donut me, but I blocked them, and the name was Semo as an owl, but I blocked them. Haven't had any troll since Sunday it happened.
Oh, I heard that.
Stephanie Ellis, over the weekend.
Right.
Selected, live button, image button.
Did you hear what I just told you to watch out for, Stephanie? Mean the thing I can figure out if he keeps on, because I heard he's been mean on other channels. Clayton 830 better watch his back too, because I'm sure you'll get him if he's caught jumping on and off my account, right?
SEMO Jackpot Pro 9, Stephanie L, Pepper Snoop, Stephanie L, Stephanie L, Stephanie L, Stephanie Ellis, Stephanie Ellis, Stephanie Ellis, Stephanie L, Stephanie Ellis, love watching, Pepper Snoop, Stephanie L, Stephanie Ellis, Stephanie Ellis, Red Heart Soup, Stephanie Ellis, I'm a mod on Sean's, Stephanie Ellis, did you know I had Stephanie Ellis? Yeah, but I blocked them so fast. Stephanie Ellis, yes, and you know last week and half Semo called the cops on him.
Uh-huh.
Stephanie Ellis, Semo called the cops on him already.
That's good.
Selected, live button, image button.
Maybe he won't jump in no more like that. Because after that second one where I had a troll jump in there is when I last caught him unsubscribing and resubscribing, and I said, not in my live stream, you don't. Semo caught that then. I'm sure he would have done something else.
Send a message. Selected. SEMO Jackpot Pro. Stephanie. Peppers,
How'd that get way back up there? Wow.
Stephanie Ellis.
Let's
Love
do
watching
this.
Pepper Snoop.
Swipe
Do
it
good, you.
down.
Pepper Snoop. You're not Stephanie Ellis. Yes, Stephanie Ellis. Yes, no one mess with Stephanie Ellis. I'm not blue. Stephanie Ellis. Red heart suit. Stephanie Ellis. I'm a mod on Stephanie Ellis. Thank Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Yeah, but I Stephanie Ellis. Over the week. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, and you know last week and half Semo called the cops on him. Stephanie Ellis. Semo called the cops on him already. Stephanie Ellis. I think he deleted his account, and I think he's watched under a troll account, not commenting, but we will catch him if he is. Alex Conway. Hey.
Hey, what's up, Alex? Yeah, I'm gonna hope he doesn't make any comments there. We'll have to catch him if he does start up there, Stephanie.
Selected. SEMO Jackpot Pro 9. Pepper Snoop.
Look at this already. Swiping down on comments. Whoops.
Pepper Snoop. Stephanie.
Talk to each other
Yes,
talk to each other in the chat while I fix this.
Stephanie L. Oh
wow.
Stephanie Ellis. Semo called Stephanie Ellis. I think he deleted Alex Conway. Hey. Alex Conway. Nothing much. How are you? Selected. Live button, image button.
Doing good, Alex. I thought I had myself a nice camera adjustment there for a minute earlier today, but appears my camera's still going to be in the back of the iPad. Tried to flip it where it was in the front, where I could leave it flat and just not even have to swipe for comments, but it looks like I'm going to result having the iPad close to my face every time. And whenever I do a live stream Thursday, because I'm going to be busy with that live stream, I'm not going to be able to keep up with the comments as much. So you'll just have to watch what I'm going to be doing with the crock pot whenever I do that live Thursday. It's going to be pretty fun. But then I'll be able to check comments a little whenever I'm not busy cooking, so we'll have to see what happens with that, because I'm also going to have to flip the camera since the camera's wanting to stay toward the back of the iPad. Talk to each other. I've got to correct my niece real quick. Inez Broski,
Yeah.
you can sit quiet as a mouse watching TV. Aunt's busy. We don't need repeaters. Sorry about that.
Stephanie Ellis, red hearts. Stephanie Ellis, 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 Stephanie Alex Conway. Hey, Alex Conway. Nothing much. How are you? Stephanie Ellis. When the Trolls comes on, it's normally on a late night stream.
Oh, okay. I figured that's what would happen, and we're gonna hope they don't do it this time, but we'll see how it goes, Stephanie. I can always aim for them not to jump in there, and then if they ever start anything, as many of you rotate on and off of there, somebody will catch them. You've already proven that.
Selected live SEMO jackpot pro Stephanie Peppers Pepper.
That went back up to Simo's comment.
Stephanie L Pepper Snoop Pepper Snoop Pepper Snoop Stephanie Ellis Stephanie Ellis Stephanie Ellis Stephanie Ellis red hearts Stephanie Ellis Stephanie Ellis Stephanie Ellis Stephanie Ellis Stephanie Ellis.
See that?
Stephanie Ellis over the weekend. Stephanie Ellis, Samo called the cop. Stephanie Ellis, I think he deleted his account and I think he's watched under a troll account, not commenting, but we will catch him if he is. Alex Conway, hey, Alex Conway, nothing much. How are you? Stephanie Ellis, when the Trolls comes on, it's normally on a late night stream. Selected, live button image button.
Yeah, we'll see what's up with that, 'cause I don't even think that time that I did that, well, no, I was on pretty late that time. I was on earlier, but I stayed on late. That was on Tuesday when that happened. That was the big 6-hour one. If you want to go back and catch that one later, Stephanie, you'll see what I was talking about. Of course, I think you were there for some of it. I'm pretty sure Alex was too, 'cause that's when y'all did the Simo raid.
Send a message. Ellipsis. Selected. Live button image. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Stephanie Pepper Snoop. Pepper Stephanie Ellis. Red. Stephanie Ellis. I'm a mom. Stephanie Ellis. Thanks. Stephanie Ellis. Things as soon as Stephanie Ellis. Samo called the cops on Stephanie Ellis. Alex Conway. Hey. Alex Conway. Stephanie Ellis. When the Trolls come. Selected. Live button image button.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to see what's up with that, Stephanie. Of course, I haven't set a playlist up yet, so you're not going to find anything under playlist for a while.
Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Pepper Snoop.
Where is that?
Stephanie Ellis. Yes, Stephanie Ellis. I'm not Stephanie Ellis. Red hearts. Stephanie Ellis. Yeah, but I blocked. Stephanie Ellis. Samo called the cops. Alex Conway. Stephanie Ellis. When the Trolls comes on, it's normally on a late night. Selected. Live button image button.
Alright, how is that looking on the camera? Because I already know I just had to readjust it. Are you still seeing my face or is it my shirt?
Send a message selected. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie. Stephanie. Stephanie Ellis.
I see
I'm
what
not
it's
Blue.
doing now.
Stephanie Ellis. 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 Over the weekend. Stephanie Ellis. Yes, and you know last week and half Sema. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie. Alex Conway. Stephanie Ellis. When the trolls come. Selected. Live button. Image button.
Seeing there's no comments there yet, so adjust that camera back out there and see if it'll start reading in a minute whenever a comment does show up.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Stephanie L. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie L. Stephanie L. Stephanie L. Stephanie Ellis. 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 Stephanie Alex Conway. Nothing much. How are you? Stephanie Ellis. When the trolls comes on, it's normally on a late night stream. Selected. Live button. Image button.
So I've been catching you in other live streams, Alex. Like you stay pretty busy a lot with live streams when you do YouTube stuff.
Stephanie
Let's
Ellis.
see.
Red heart suit. Stephanie Ellis.
Comments
Stephanie Ellis.
way up
Stephanie
there
Ellis.
again.
Stephanie Ellis. Semo called. Stephanie Alex. Stephanie Ellis. When the trolls comes on, it's selected. Live button. Image button.
Whoops. Tell you, if it keeps going up there like that, I'm probably gonna have to go back in my channel with the phone. I'm gonna have to figure this thing out on my comments where I'm not having to swipe as much. So it seems like it reads some of the comments, other times it doesn't. Have to get that played around with some to find out why it does this.
Stephanie Ellis. I'm not blue. Stephanie Ellis. 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 Yes, and you know Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Alex Conway. Alex Conway. Nothing. Stephanie Ellis. When the trolls comes on, it's normally on a late night stream. Selected. Live button. Image button.
Are you still on there, Stephanie? I can have to prop this up over here and see if it'll read my comments better. Try it and see what happens.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Snoop. Stephanie.
Look at
Stephanie
that.
Stephanie L. Stephanie L. Stephanie L. Stephanie L. Stephanie.
Back up there
Stephanie L.
again.
Pepper Stephanie L. Stephanie L. Stephanie L. Stephanie Ellis. Red heart suit. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie. Alex Conway. Nothing. Stephanie Ellis. When the trolls comes on, selected. Live button. Image button.
Make me have to do a SWAT attack right quick. Wow. Like I said, you thought you had them bad after you sprayed once, Simo. What? Wow.
Send a message. Selected. Pepper Snoop. Pepper Stephanie L. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Stephanie Ellis. Thanks.
She ain't
Ellis,
even
over
watching
the weekend.
cartoons. Look at her.
Stephanie Ellis, yes, and you know
She
last
ain't
week I
even
asked
watching
Sam
her
about calling the cops on him.
cartoons.
Stephanie Ellis, Sam
She
called
ain't
the cops
even
on him
watching her
already.
cartoons now.
Oh, she's gonna take you out and spook the pants.
Uh-oh. I don't know if she's got clothes over here to do that or
I'll
not.
find her something. She's got something she wears.
Oh, okay.
I'll find something.
Stephanie Ellis, Alex Conway, nothing much hour. Stephanie Ellis, when the Trolls comes on, it's normally on a late night stream. Selected, live button, image button.
All right. Make this adjustment here. Well, gonna result to it being up against my shirt again. Wow. Look at the comments. Should go back under the phone and see what that does. Oh, don't you screen lock me, phone.
Streamlabs. Double tap to open. 2-minute radio.
YouTube.
Cast button. Loading videos button. Loading videos button. Loading videos button.
Why is this thing showing loading videos a lot? Alright, hold up.
Video creator story button. SEMO Jackpot Pro 19. 15 hours ago. Hollywood Skins fan. Round 2. More actions button. Video creator story button. Filka story button. More actions. Stories. 3 minutes. 49 seconds. Goats. Trolls. Google Chrome. Trend. Your account button. Your
Go
account
under
closed,
there. I believe that's right.
Account heading. My channel button.
Go there.
Cast back button.
Where am I at?
Live chat. Flow back. Live. Flow back button. Actions available. Live chat. Flow back. Live. Flow back button.
Still showing I'm live, but nobody's watching it now.
Live chat. Flow back. Live. Flow back button.
We'll see what this
Video player
does.
heading. Live chat 0 heading. Actions available.
Uh-oh. See, we're showing 0.
0 heading. Actions available. 1:13 p.m. Stephanie Ellis. When the Trolls come. Welcome to live chat. Learn more button. Learn more button. Welcome to live chat. 1:13 p.m. Stephanie Ellis. When the Trolls comes on, it's normally on a late night stream. Welcome to live chat.
Wow, okay.
Stephanie Ellis.
That seriously was the last comment. Wow, okay. That seriously was the last comment. I'm going to turn that volume down because I'm sitting there on. My channel. There. That should be better. There it is.
Minute.
There's Alex. Stephanie. We are not showing. It's showing 0 in the chat now. Okay. Now that's going to be better on the volume. Wonder why my camera. That's going to be interesting later. I can still not figure the camera issue out, but we'll have to work with it. Just like it is. That's what I thought that did. Why is it showing 0? Okay. Looked like everybody jumped off for a while. What it shows on mine is 0. I've been on for an hour already. Yeah, it's showing live chat 0. So what I think I'm going to do is have to come back on here a little later. We'll see what happens in my live chat. Because as far as my comments for right now, people have behaved themselves. But doesn't mean anything for later. We'll find out.
You calling me again? Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just checking to be sure. I heard somebody talking. Okay, hang on there, girlfriend.
So that's what I will do for now, is go ahead and end and come back on later.
In the shower. Oh.
Yep.
Nothing on that, is it?
Nope.
After songs are good, babies.
Uh-huh.
I heat me up something to eat. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, okay.
Still Bubby's leftovers from the other night when he went out to Popeyes.
Uh-huh.
He didn't there, being.
I hear you.
Stephanie Ellis, I'm a mom. Stephanie
Say
Ellis,
what?
thank Stephanie Ellis, Stephanie Ellis, Stephanie Ellis. Things as soon as I blocked them. Stephanie, Alex, Stephanie, selected, send a message, selected, Pepper Snoop, Peppers.
That went way back up there.
Stephanie, Pepper Snoop, Stephanie Ellis. Did you know Stephanie Ellis? Stephanie Ellis. Samo called the cops on him already.
Yep.
Stephanie L. Stephanie Ellis. When the trolls comes on it, selected live button image button. Selected end YouTube live session. You are live streaming to your cancel button.